All right, so let's get started applying those concepts we just learned, and let's look at first Live's analog synth. Now we're going to look at all of the Ableton instruments, but we're going to start with analog. Okay, so if we go here to instruments and analog, so I just put the plain default patch onto an empty MIDI track, and I threw in a little drum loop here just to give us something fun to play with, to play against. Now what I want to do is I want to just kind of go through the elements that we just learned in the analog synthesizer, and then we'll take a step back and talk broadly about all of the live instruments. But I want us to see how those things we just talked about play in. So the analog synth is a subtractive synth, and a subtractive synth is a great place to start with synthesis because it's fairly simple. Still, all synths are fairly complex, but subtractive synthesis is a fairly simple concept. The idea is you use your oscillators to make a very rich sound, and what that generally means is a buzzy sound. Like this is the default patch, right? There's a lot of buzz and things there. Then we're going to take filters and we're going to kind of carve some of that sound away. Right now we have a little bit simpler sound, and that's going to get us the tone that we want. Then we're going to use our amplifier to shape that sound. Maybe we'll use an LFO on that sound as well. So without further ado, let's go into the analog synth and let's put something together by walking through those elements that I just talked about. So here we go.